Hi viewers, this is Dr. Gunaman Jana, and at the beginning I wish you all Happy New Year 2024. In this video today, we will be going for this Mongodb. As you know, this is one of the NoSQL database, and we'll be covering the download, installation and configuration, and also how to create a collection and how to insert some data in the Mongodb. So without wasting your time, let us move to the Mongodb. So we should overview what is the database management system, what are the different type of databases available, and where is the Mongodb, what is the position, right? So as you clearly know that a database management system, it is a software to store, organize, manage and retrieve data. It clearly you know all the things, and it is just like a group of massive spreadsheets that organize information, and there can be many type of databases management systems, and each is housed on servers, whether it is on the data center or virtually on cloud infrastructure, that is the cloud database. All these type of things are existing, and database management system it come in a variety of shapes, size and flavors, and each is designed to do different things with different kinds of data. So these are the things you know from the RDBMS, the different type of database. You are going for the big data, all the different type of things are existing. Now coming specifically to our Mongodb, it is a general purpose and it is document based distributed database management system, and it is built for modern applications developers, and we also use object oriented databases, OOD and Realm, like, right? So now Mongodb, it is used to store structured or unstructured both. So you know, so the numerical data or the some different type of data, but sometimes we come across some data like it is audio clip, it is a video, it is some animation. So all the things, anything it can be the data. So it uses the JSON, like the JavaScript object notation like format to store documents, and MongoDB is a NoSQL distributed database program. These are the things I want to tell you, right? Then what are the different type of database? We have the hierarchical databases, we have the relational databases, we have the non-relational databases, like that we are having object-oriented databases. So these are the different type of databases we are having. Okay, document databases, and okay. So one by one, let us see what is this hierarchical databases. It is developed in the year 1960s, and the hierarchical database, it looks similarly like a tree. A single object, the parent, has one or more objects below that one, that is we call the children, and no child can have more than one parent, right? So this is the thing, because if you are having more than one parent, then it will be a loop like that, isn't it? So this is the hierarchical database we used. Then the relational database. The relational databases are a system designed in the year 1970s, and this database commonly uses some structured query languages, SQL, for operations like creating, reading. We call it the CRUD operations: creating, reading, updating and deleting. CRUD operations, you will be knowing all the things. Then we are having some like non-relational database. The non-relational management system, database management systems, are commonly referred to as the NoSQL database, and this type of database matured due to increasing complex modern web applications, and these databases varieties have proliferated over the last decade. Example are the MongoDB and the Redis, right? So these are the things. Now you should have some idea about that one. Then coming to the object oriented database. This object oriented databases store and manage objects on a database server's disk, and object oriented databases are unique because association between object can persist, and this means that object oriented programming and the querying of the data across the complex relations is fast and powerful. Okay, these are the things you see. Then NoSQL databases are different from each other, and there are four kinds of these databases. One is the document databases, then the key value stores, then the column oriented databases, and the graph databases. Okay, so this we refine our things to the NoSQL. The NoSQL, you are having these four type. One is the document databases. You see, the document database, it is stores data just like the just like the form of a JSON or the BSON or XML documents, whatever things are there. So these documents in a databases can be nested. Particularly elements can be indexed or faster for the faster querying, right? Then what is the key value stores? This is the simplest type of NoSQL databases. Every element is stored as a key value pair consisting of an attribute name key and also value for that one, right? So they are separated by a colon. So these are the things. For example, I say the state is the key and value is equal to say Andhra Pradesh, like that. Now the use cases for NoSQL databases include say for example shopping carts, say user preferences and user profiles, all the things you can use that. Then another type you could that is the column oriented databases. While an RDBMS stores data in rows and reads it row by row, column oriented databases are organized as a set of columns, and when we want to run analysis on a small number of columns in this network, we can read these columns directly without consuming much memory. Okay, this is the things are there. You can see the relational databases, what we are doing, and what is the non-relational databases. Relational databases, you see, we are creating just like rows and columns, and they are related. So blog post is related to blog tags, both are related to blog comments, all things are there. But in the non-relations, what we do, see everything here, it is something like comment, tags, all things are there, right? And there are, what are the advantages of MongoDB? MongoDB Atlas is there also. We are having different provider like the Amazon Web Service, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform. These are the three main people for this, this type of database. You see Microsoft Azure, you can see the logo, Amazon Web Service, and also Google Drive. All things you can see there. Now, how do we go for a MongoDB document? So, for example, the records in a MongoDB databases are called the documents. Clear? The records in a MongoDB, we call it as the documents. You understand what is document? The records, right? And the field value may include number, string, booleans, etc. For example, title is the key value is equal to the post title 1. Body, the body of the post. Category, it is the news. So like is 1. Tags is equal to news and events. So date is equal to something like that. All the things. You get it now? So this is the it is just like a document we are storing, and find all the documents. Suppose I want to find all the things. So db.post. So this is the post. You know it. So db.post.find. The category is news. So it shows, and the output you can come here. So it is there, right? Now what is the MongoDB? How do we install and how we work on that one? That is very important for us one. The current version of this MongoDB version will be using MongoDB 7.0, and we will be going for this community editions, right? So here we can install in Windows 10, Windows 11, and also server, of course, we can install. So my system, it is Windows 10. So how do I install all things? Everything I'll show you. Okay. So for the installation, we'll be going for this MongoDB website. Wherever it is there, just type MongoDB, then install MongoDB using the .exe file or the MSI file, whatever you say. So this how do we find it? The .msi file you download first, then double click on that one, then simply you install that one. Then in addition to that, we have to go for the installation of this shell we call the Mongo shell, right? So that also we download and install. This for this Mongo shell we can get it here, www.mongodb.com, try download shell, right? Then the next part will be going for this path setting, but path setting, without the path setting it will not run. So go to the path setting. How to do it? So type the environment variables, like that. You type it here, where here in the section here search, just to type it there. Okay, then it will show you edit system environmental variables. Then the below one bottom will be there, that is the environmental variables. Then once you click it there, it will go to the system variables. 2 will be there, system variables. Just you click the system variables, then in there you will be assigned the system variables. Path is there, then double click the path, then you create a new path. Okay, now where you have installed your MongoDB, suppose my case it is C program files, MongoDB server 7.0 and bin. Up to this, just you click and copy the entire path and paste it here. On the new path is there, just paste it there. Then okay, just you put it there. Then suppose you in the search you type the cmd. So if it is installed or not, how do you know? So you got MongoD space hyphen version. So it will show the version. So also if you want to run this cell, so just type the mongo sh mongo cell, right? Then you can see the different database that is so dbs, okay, semicolon is there. And to create a new database, suppose I want to create a new database like the student db, so use student db, so like that you can use it. Then suppose you want to insert one, so db dot students, so student is a record here, student is the collection, so db dot students dot insert one. Suppose I want to put name colon and my name is Gunamani, I am putting it there, so this is there. Then db dot students find, if you want to find that one. Then for the collections, what is the collection? So collections, all the things you can do it there. Okay, so till now what I told you, I have just told you the theories, right? Now it is enough theory. Now let us move to our implementation part. Okay, now what do we do? How do we go for the downloading the MongoDB community editions? That you can see it here. MongoDB, you just go to the www.mongodb.com, mongodb.com. So while you are going, then you will find the products here. In these products you have a number of things there, but you go for the community editions. In the community edition, just to download. So once you click and download the community edition, it will ask you it is for what you are doing, it is for which operating system. It is there for Mac operating system, it is there for Linux operating system, it is also there for Windows. For Windows 10, 11 we can install, there is no issue. Just you download. Once you download, so it will be there somewhere, maybe the download folder or some any folder you can download based on the space available, right? Then in addition to that, we have to go for that Mongo cell also, what I told you that. Okay, Mongo cell also we'll go for that one, that is not a issue. That is the how to install the MongoDB on Windows 11, and how to go for the Mongo cell also, that I'll give you a link for that one. There's nothing to worry about that, right? So once you have done all the things, say I'll show you in my D drive. I have already downloaded, you can see MongoDB Windows X 86_64 7.0.5. so this is the signed, so this is already downloaded, right? So like that I have to download the cell also, that Mongo sh cell, that is 2.1.1 for x64. so it is already both the things I downloaded. For downloading this Mongo cell, already I have shared the link with you. I think in the Word file what I was showing you there is a link for this thing. So once you did it there, then you double click there. So once you double click, it will ask you, so you want to go for the custom or you want to go for the complete. You go for the complete. It's takes around less than 2 GB, 1.5 GB or like that it takes. So both this the MongoDB your this edition as well as the cell, right? So once everything is installed successfully, then what you need to do? So just you go to the command prompt, just type cmd, can you see here? So in the command prompt, just to enter it here. Now you can clearly see the command prompt is there in front of you. Then what you are going to check, I am going to check the Mongo version, MONGO space hyphen version, right? So if you check it here, yeah, it is showing not Mongo, it is Mongodb, I think. Not Mongo, it is Mongo D version, right? So now you can clearly see you got it now. So I did a mistake, that instead of Mongo you write MongoD, that is hyphen version. So the output it is showing yes, version is 7.0.5, you can clearly see, and build information version is equal to this one, and git version is this one, module is this one, and allocations, all the things you can see it here. Okay, now suppose I want to go for this cell, you can go for this MONGOS Mongo cell. Okay, so when I go for this Mongo cell here and enter it here, now it is running, you can see it here. So all the things it is showing here, the Mongo cell also it is showing. Now you got it now. So what is the Mongo cell version? Somebody can tell me. It is 2.1.1, that you can see here, yellow color it is showing, using Mongo cell 2.1.1. this I downloaded and installed also, I told you. Then I want to show the database. Okay, what is the command to show that? show 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 and dbs so dbs and semicolon, enter. So you can clearly see we are having databases like admin, config and local. Initially the student db was not there. So I wanted to create suppose I want to create another database. I want to create a faculty database. Okay, then what is the command, what you are using to create the database? You see, go back to our things. So for creating a database, we use this command, use this one. Okay, suppose I want use faculty db. Right? So I can write it here, use faculty db, right? So when I use this faculty db, then I enter it here. So then it is switched to db faculty db. You got it now? Then it is going to there. Now you got it now. Similarly, but even if it is created now, suppose I want to see it here, show dbs, the faculty db it is not coming still now. Same student db and everything is there, because here nothing is inserted there. You got it now. So now suppose I want to create insert some value. Okay, so for inserting some value, control C, I put it here and I run the same program here with this, right? So control V, and here actually it is not the students, it is what is the thing we created, faculty db, right? So in that case, db here I am creating something like that, faculty. Okay, or stop, whatever shown like that. So when it is there, okay, it's clear. Now enter. Now it is telling acknowledgement is equal to true and it is created. Now if I want to show whether database is created or not, show database. Now you can see faculty db is already created. Now I want to see show collections. What is the table is created? show collections, collections, right? So show collections, when I put it here, then enter it here. So it is showing it is a new it is created faculty, right? Suppose I want to find what is the database under this faculty. Are you following me? So what is the then you do it like db dot students dot find, or here faculty dot find. Okay, control C, here come on here to our things, come on here and you control V, right? So instead of students, just you put it faculty. Faculty. Okay, so now so you got it now. So it is created. Yes, one data is there, that is the object ID is this one, and name is equal to Gunamani, like that. One faculty is also created here. You got it now. So like this we will be able to create all things. And you then other thing that the even if you can go for creating a collections, db dot create collections, some name you can put it there, say collection will be created. Okay, then you want to insert there, so db dot faculty or students dot insert one or insert many or bulk data, you can put it here. Here I am putting only one data, name is equal to something and title is equal to something. There you got it now. Name means is Gunamani, title is means Jana, something like that. Okay, Gunamani Jana, like that. So dbs, everything you can do it here. Now you got everything. Now the minimum things, how to install and how to create. Now I told you that whenever you go for this Mongodb download center, you can use this one. And when you go for this Mongo cell, https www.mongodb.com try download/cell. So you can use this link to download and double click and install there, and by default it will be installed in C drive. Don't try to install in D or E, it will not be there. So it will be by default, it will be there in the things. Okay, now the only thing I will tell you now, you are comfortable with the installations, only the configuration part, because sometimes you may face problem. So in the configuration part, what you need to do, just you go to the environment here, so you write env environment, and you can see two things are coming, edit the environment variable and edit the environment variable of your account. No, I go for the first one. So once you go there, here can you see the things are there, it is coming environment variables. You can clearly see the environment variable, click the environment variables, and you in the system variables you can see the path, double click the path. Okay, double click the path. Okay, now what you want to do, in the previous code what I told that you create a new, once you create a new, it will ask you, because I already created, so this is the thing already I pasted there. And where you get that one, so this is program files and mongodb and server, where you get that one, so copy and paste it. Okay, 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 and all things it is done, right? So only I want to show you where it is there, this thing. Now come to our this my program and see, then you go to the program files, right? In the program files, then you go for the mongodb, then you go to the server, then you go to 7, then you go to the bin, right? So now when you are here, just to see it here. Okay, see program file and all things there, copy this path, entire thing, you get it now. So double click, Control C, and the same path setting you are doing it there. Is it clear? So once you have completed all the things, I hope now everything you have done successfully. Clear? Now in addition to this, you have already installed, while you are installing, you already installed this part also, that is the mongodb, that is the compass. So this is the graphical user interfaces, what you need to do it here. So there while installing you will find something like that, that is something 127.0.0.1:27017. So this is the local host and the port number is there. The same thing you put it there in the initially while you are going for these things, that is the instead you put it that local host :2710, and you add and click all things, you can find it. Okay, I close it here and I restart. You don't worry for these things, I'll show you again. So this is the thing I show you here. Okay, so you get it now. So when you go first, you go for the new collection, and new collection all things there, you go to this localhost and all things are there. Okay, so this is things when you connect to this one, so it is connecting, and our database, student database is created, faculty database is also created. You double click the faculty one, you have one document, and you can see the document is there, and you are having the Gunamani. So you can go for the aggregation, you can go for the schema, you can go for the indexes, and you can go for the validations, all the documentations, everything you can do it here. Export data and add data, all things you can do it here. Clear? So now I hope you have the minimum knowledge what is this database management system, the different type of database management system, and especially the NoSQL document based database systems MongoDB, and how to download, which version you have to download, how to install, and how to go for the configuration, and how to create a database, how to create a collection, how to insert data, and how to find that one. Thank you for watching this video. If you really like this video, please do share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe, that is very important. And another thing is that if you want this type of video in future, please send your comments. Yes, we need some videos on these things. In the next video we can go for creating detailed database, and we can go for all this query language. Thank you once again for watching this video. Please take care of your health. Have a good day.